Here this morning on day 4 of the SEIKO 49er World Championships in Marseille, and with me I have Dylan and I have Olivia. Thanks for joining us this morning. Now we're getting to the business end of the regatta, and Dylan, just tell us how you've been getting on so far.
Yeah, we've not been doing too bad. We've sort of just been plugging away, trying to take each race as it comes. It's been quite tricky out there with the light winds. I think you've seen that by the results. There's certainly a lot of big names who aren't where you'd expect them. So yeah, just taking each race as it comes and trying to plug away, and we're first going into the Gold Fleet, which, yeah, as you say, is where the real stuff starts to happen.
Olivia, you won a silver medal last year. You know about pressure. How are you managing to sleep at night? You're okay with the pressure here?
Yeah, I guess being light winds, you sort of see things play out a little bit further ahead. Yeah, you've got more time to think about it. So yeah, there is a certain level of pressure, but I think yeah, I'm still sleeping well at night.
But you were telling me just now you're dreaming about sailing, and how is the sailing going in the dreams that you're having?
In the dreams, they're actually doing quite well. But yeah, I guess yeah, last night I just happened to dream sailing, and yeah, thought about yesterday's racing. It was quite tricky out there, pretty shifty and quite hard to pick. So I'm sort of just replaying that in my mind, I guess.
Dylan, you didn't get any races in yesterday. Would you rather have got some sketchy races in and got some more races under your belt? Are you happy for yesterday to be blown away and still be in the lead?
I think we got on track and we were doing one race, which wasn't so sketchy. It was reasonably stable and didn't seem too bad, and we were pretty much level pegging with the lead, so we were pretty disappointed. We were just about to go around and win with Mark, so we were pretty annoyed that they didn't carry on, because it wasn't that bad. But I think the other course, I think they'd had a big wind shift or something like that. So, but no, we're happy. More races are better, really.
Olivia, you've come from match racing, very different style of sailing here. How does the mentality change for this kind of skiff racing?
Yeah, it is quite a different mentality. There's obviously more boats on the course, and I guess having 2 people on the boat rather than 3 is another difference. But I guess, yeah, the boats are going quicker. Maybe not in this wind, but yeah, I really like the challenge. It's really fun sailing against everyone, and yeah, the fleet racing is yeah, it's really exciting.
Dylan, we've got a little bit more wind coming in for the end of the week. How's that going to change things, do you think?
I think it's going to be good fun. we spent so much time since the summer, since Europeans, we spent most of our time working on like the breeze and trying to go faster in the breeze, and then we've got here and there's no wind. So yeah, we're looking forward to the breeze. It's why we race the boats, really. You know, we just to go out in 15 knots and ping round and race around with the best guys in the world.
What about you, Olivia? What's your favourite conditions?
Well, yeah, we went home after the Europeans and did a little bit of training back at home, but whilst we've been here, really tried to focus on light winds and that sort of stuff, because we don't get too much of that at home. So it's been good for us to get more practice and racing in those conditions, but we are looking forward to a little bit more breeze.
For Weymouth, you had a pretty good idea that it was going to be windy. For Rio, you got a pretty good idea that it's going to be light. Whether you love or hate light wind conditions, you're going to have to learn to love them, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's just part of the sport.
Yeah.
Learn to love the lulls.
Love the lulls. You never love the lulls, surely.
Yeah, you got to love the
gusts.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks very much. Best of luck today.
Thanks.